Hello everybody, it's Christine, and it is the second Saturday of the month, so this is time to reinstate my BoBunny stash bash. Y'all, my cat's playing with something over here, so if you hear noises, that's what's happening. Anyway, this what am I trying to say? BoBunny Stash Bash is the series where I pull out my really old BoBunny stuff, and I'm trying to work my way through it. And this is 2013. It's called Family Is. And this is all I have left, y'all. So how silly is this? I've hung on to this. I have 112 by 12. It has this crossword on the back side, but I'm going to have to probably use this as my base. And then I have basically these little pieces here. Of course, there's a back side. And then this little piece here. And that's that. That's what I got. Which is fine, because that's good. I can throw one layout together. It's almost like a Freaky Fast Friday formula type deal, because I don't have a lot to work with, right? So I mean, there's not just a lot you can do, Christine. So that's basically what we got going on here. And then I do have the sticker sheet. And then this picture, I pulled it out. It's a really old picture, y'all. I honestly don't know what year, although it was probably 91, 92. And all three of these folks have now passed. This is me actually with my hand in front of my face, which is, I don't know why. Somebody must have been taking the picture, and I said, don't take my picture. I don't know. But that's all I have of that. So that's what I'm going to work on. So give me just a second. I'm going to trim these little headers off here, and then I'll come back on. I may grab a piece of cardstock to mount the photo, like a piece of white cardstock or something. And I do also, the other thing I pulled out was my little color binder, because it has some, things I can probably pull out as embellishments, because again, all I have is the stickers, and most of those are square little words. So just to offer some type of different icons or something, I'm going to get in my thing here. So again, let me get some cutting going on, and I'll be right back on. Okay, gang, so this layout did go pretty fast, which I thought it might. When you don't have very many papers to work with, it does move pretty fast. So I do go ahead and trim these. I make an L design, basically, y'all, because that's kind of what I had to work with was the papers. I mean, okay, fine. I could have done different shapes and this, that, and the other, but I stuck with the L design because it's the simplest. And I'm trimming these down to be less than the 12 by 12, obviously. And I'm going to have that little banner piece go to the side. I actually initially intended, so that there's a word family right there on the right-hand side. I initially actually intended for that to be red when it's done, but I'll add a few little things and it kind of covers it up. So that's unfortunate because I kind of meant for it to be red, but it's okay. And then I did go ahead and mount the photo on white cardstock. Now, you'll notice on the top of the photo there is a lot of dead space. So I'm going to solve that. I'm going to call it a problem in just a moment. I mean, it's not really a problem. And honestly, I can see it's the space is under construction. If I'm honest with you guys, I can't swear I know exactly where that is. I think I know where that is. It was my husband's uncle's house or whatever. They were doing some work. So it might have been his cousin's house now that I say that. So I'm kind of guessing. I know it's Christmas though, because I am wearing a Christmas shirt and a Christmas get up and everything. So I know it's Christmas. And I'm almost certain it's either his uncle's house or his cousin's house, because it was under construction and they were having Christmas there. In hindsight, that might not have been the best idea. And I think I actually put a sticker that says something like it seemed like a good idea at the time. That goes on here. So I do get onto the sticker sheet. This is an old collection. Obviously, it's 10 years old. And I'm pretty certain the cutting technology was not the same as it is today, because all these sticker sheets essentially have squares on them, right? Either squares or little banners or whatever. So I do pull off some of these wordy bits here, and it's basically, lovely in-laws. And then I look at this, I put that on the side over there. That's the one that says, it seemed like a good idea at the time. No, sorry. I think that's just a flower. This is the one that says seemed like a good idea at the time. Sorry, this is really tiny on my screen, and I'm trying to read it and remember at the same time. I start with that little banner, decide against it, so he goes back on the sticker sheet. I go ahead. I do have lovely in-laws right now, and I'm going to end up spelling out Xmas on top of the photo up there as well. And then I'm going to pull another sticker out in a minute. I don't think I do that for just a little bit, though. I'm not even sure where I pull it. Oh, y'all, I can't remember if I pull it off of in my little color binder, or if I pull it off this sticker sheet. I'll pull out one more. I think it's out of the color binder, to be honest. But I think it says something like remember or something. Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. I forgot it. This was hours ago I did this one. I pulled this out thinking I might use it, and I realized, no, it's another square. I don't want to yet another square. Again, like I said, these sticker sheets are so old, and I just don't think the cutting technology was there back then, and so everything's basically cut in squares. So now what I've done is I have gone into the back side of the banner piece. I think I had trimmed it. No, sorry, it was the red hexagon thing that was extra, and I trimmed off some stuff there. I've got some labels cut out. I did get into my color binder. I found this little red bow. It's actually a kind of a plaid, but I think it looks okay. And here's where I'm kind of fastening around with these two pieces here. I think I glued this down. Yeah, I think I glued this down. I'm fastening around with it, and I'm going to just trying to look for a good spot that's balanced. The little circle says, I love you. And again, I got that out of my color binder, y'all, so I don't remember now. It was from a collection. I've done layouts about it about a year or so ago. I cannot remember the name of it. I'm sorry. It's so old. I do have a little plaid bow. I do have to use some Nuvo glue. Oh, here's where I pull that little sticker off there, y'all. Put that underneath. I'm just filling in that dead space above our heads. I don't know who took this picture. This is back in the day before digital. So they probably didn't even realize they had so much at the top up there. I don't know. I went ahead and added that little snowflake there because in my mind I'm going, what's Christmas time and it's cold and we didn't have snow. It's Texas, but I thought I would do that. And then honestly, I got a little bee up my butt and decided to put some string on here. I did that on a layout a week or so ago, and I thought, well, that looked kind of cute. So I thought, I'll add a little something here because I don't have a ton of embellishments. I kind of went through, like I said, my color album, or color notebook there, but I just didn't find a ton that I really wanted to use. So I do take these two labels because I will write our names and stuff on the top one, and then I'll add a little blurb on the second one that just says we're at, I think I say we're at Johnny's house or something like that. I don't remember now what I wrote there, but I was trying to get the location kind of gathered or captured. And then I had these little circle drop things. I pulled out a couple of options on the enamel drops or enamel dots, and then I decided on these little round circle things because I really wanted to use that bluish color. It's a little tricky to use that color. It's a little turquoisey color, and also it's kind of old, and so I thought, well, I'm going to use these. And so I kind of set these around, and I'm trying to think what I do after this to y'all. I don't add any mixed media. Oh, I know what I do. I think after this, I do take my black pen, but for the moment, I'm just going to add these little guys. I did find a little navy heart, too, in my little color album, and I added that to the little snowflake circle there, and I like all that. And let's see, what else have I got going on? Yeah, that's me. I don't get any more enamel dots. So this is where, what do I do next? Oh, the title. I realized I don't really have a title because on the stuff on the picture, I thought about it being the title, but I decided, no, I don't really care for that to be the title. So I decided to make the title Memories. So I got into my yellow stickers, or the little yellow puffy letters. Now, I'll give you this. It's probably a little brighter yellow than the collection calls for, but I think because it's on the blue, it's fine. It's kind of separated, and I think it looks pretty, so I'm not going to worry about it. So the title's going to end up being Memories. And then this is where I'm now going to take out this black pen, and I'm just going to kind of go around around the outside edge here. And I'll do like little wiggly marks. There's just no way in the world I'm going to ever make a completely straight line. So I just always add like little wiggle marks or dots or something to kind of make it look intentional, like it's not straight on purpose. So I'll just finish that up. And I don't add, like I said, any mixed media. I decided against that. I thought about it, and I didn't feel like messing with it because it was a really quick layout. I was kind of happy with this, other than me faster with a little bit with the enamel or the embellishments a little bit. And here's the close-up. Thank you guys so much for watching. And this little collection has been killed, y'all. That's another BoBunny stash bashed. So thank you guys so much for watching. We should have a scrap lift craft afternoon tomorrow, so we will see you then and talk soon. Bye.